my name is Cisco, and we are here to watch the full reveal trailer of Kamen Rider Gotchard. Now, as me and Ollie, who love Kamen Rider Geats, we're going to try our best to go in this without getting sad that Geats is going to inevitably end to give us this show.
You know, I hope this picks up fast, because Geats eventually picked up really fast. But like at first, when we were like, "Oh, what the fuck is Geats?" I remember that time, because we were like, oh, "This looks interesting."
I loved the beginning of Geats, honestly. I really liked the beginning of Geats.
Because at first, what got us interested in Geats in the first place was the whole, like, reading the premise of Geats, which was like Battle Royale, because the first thing we said was Ryuki. So it's like, it's interesting. Although they dropped that plot line.
No, but that's the thing. It's still, that's the thing. They never dropped the plot line. Currently, we're still in a TGP. We're just in like the final stages of that.
We keep switching the protagonist.
But this is not a Geats video. It's not a Geats video.
This is a Gotchard.
This is a Gotchard video.
What's Gotchard about again?
We're about to find out. Alchemy. The manipulation of metals and jewels. Even the very body and soul of human beings. It is the study dedicated towards creating the future of ultimate life form. From alchemy, miraculous artificial life forms were created. The Kemi, alongside the 100 Kemi cards.
They're bugs again?
But now, someone has attempted to undo the seal.
It looks like a fusion between Grease.
Gotchard! Some guy in a private school, a sophomore, the youngest Kamen Rider we've ever had.
How old was Sogo?
Sogo was 18. Until today.
Okay, we're back. Inosuke.
He gets transferred to a school where they teach people alchemy. This show is Full Metal Alchemist. That all his powers are based around alchemy and like fusing things together.
Wizard is gonna get so mad.
Wizard's gonna get so upset
because this is like,
because Wizard's not an alchemist.
He's a
like,
wizard.
He's a wizard.
The same thing.
But they're
like,
very similar.
This
magic and technology.
This is just Full Metal Alchemist versus Doctor Strange.
Yeah. With the Strange group and their mission to open the door to darkness.
It's
the Sisterhood of whatever.
No.
The Sisterhood of Dada.
It's the Dead Men.
It's the Dead Men. It's the Dead Men. And a little girl. And a little girl.
What does he fight for?
He fights to unite to fight. No, here's what it is. He has because he's a sophomore in high school. He has no purpose in life, so he's latching onto this as his life dream. Like the minute he sees all this shit, he's like, "This is my dream. This is my fucking dream."
To what?
To fight.
He combined the train with what?
A grasshopper. Because it's Kamen Rider. It's Kamen Rider. Grasshopper.
So is this gonna be his gimmick?
Combining different elements in cards.
Wait. He reminds me of somebody. What?
Kind of like Build.
Yes, it's probably Build.
Kind of like Build.
Like, yeah, it is Build.
It's kind of like Build.
Rapid Tank.
Yeah.
But not as good.
But not as good.
I like the design.
I love the design.
It's just the blue.
I'm sorry, but the steam that comes off him.
The design is good. If it was like red or yellow, that shit would have been fire.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then Pokemon.
I'll stick to
your blue hatred.
So we got a little.
My friend.
We have a
little gimmick.
What's his name?
What?
What's his name? Blade. He's borrowing elements from different Kamen Rider shows. That's just this is just Geats, not Geats. What the fuck is his name?
What? Buffa?
No. It's Tsukiyomi and fucking
Gates. And Gates.
That's the same shit. When Kamen Rider recycles shit, it steals from its own shit.
It steals from itself.
Alright.
But yeah, now we're gonna go into the nitty-gritty plot details. First, the Chemi cards. First, let's get the big thing out of the way. As far as we know right now, Decade is not in this show. As far as we know.
Why would he be in the show?
Because there was a massive rumor, leaks, all this shit.
Is that one guy, the CEO, still stressed?
Yes.
Stop
leaking shit.
Stop. What did they leak that got him so mad?
Okay. It was Geo Trinity. Please
stop
leaking shit. But yeah, But yeah, here's what I found the character bios. But yeah, here's some other things that were going around. First, we have our protagonist, Hataro Ichinose, Kamen Rider Gotchard.
Bro, once you get, you know what's crazy? We're in this. What era are we in?
The Reiwa era.
You know,
we're on our 5th Reiwa Rider. Yeah.
And you know who's the only like protagonist I like?
You don't like Ace?
No, that's what I was about to say.
About to say, I'm like, Ace?
That was the only protagonist.
Iki's cool. Iki's a great protagonist.
He loves soccer.
What's wrong with I still don't understand your problem with soccer.
I don't have anything with soccer, but it's the way Iki likes soccer.
The way Iki likes soccer.
No,
okay.
Because every other Reiwa protagonist. Okay, so we have
Toma's a boring character.
The only thing that made him interesting was being a father.
Yeah, Toma's a boring character.
You know how much I love 01, but 01 is not my favorite character. I love his form. I love everything about that show.
Aruto's a little like nepo baby.
I don't care for Aruto.
Aruto's a little nepo baby.
That's your. I love how your two critiques of that show is robot slavery, and I don't like Aruto because he's rich and white. Fucking, am I missing anyone? But the reason why Geets is so different and cool is because he's already like, he's not doing the I want to protect my dream like HD cute soft boy shit. He's like, nah, I'm that dude. I know, like he's got different energy, and he's kind of a dick, but he's like a likable dick. And
but even then, he grows later. He grows into like being less of a dick.
Confident
protagonist.
Like for Shotaro and Philip, right? I love Shotaro.
You love that dynamic.
I love that dynamic. I love Decade for that reason.
Yeah,
he's not like a little bitch.
He's not.
I even like Sento and Banjo for that because they're just Shotaro and Philip,
but different.
But it works
because
you know what I mean. I hope Gotchard isn't. From what I see, he's giving me what's his name? Is it Geets? Not Geets.
Keiwa?
No, Keiwa. Yeah, he's kind of got Keiwa energy. The other dude, Geo
energy,
massive Geo energy, and I don't like it.
I didn't like Geo as a protagonist because, like, well, for a lot of reasons that I don't want to get into now.
Because the only thing cool about Geo is his future self.
Yeah. Well, okay. Let me break it down.
Go ahead.
An ordinary high school sophomore who is a terrible student who's on the verge of failing the sophomore year.
Lord, what do you do? You're not going to class? Is that
the verge of failing sophomore year?
Is that what that is?
He is currently committed entirely to helping his widowed mother run her restaurant.
Oh my God! Another fucking restaurant. I don't even care about the 10 parent thing. I mean, that's like just whatever. But like clock shop, we went from clock to now we're at a
bathhouse to now we're at a fucking restaurant.
Well, we gotta thank Geets that it didn't do that shit. It tried to do it with the noodle shop.
The noodle shop was just a recurring location.
I cut that shit off immediately. I like the toy.
It's a nice little thing. Yeah. He spent most of his time trying to create his own dishes to one day take the reins of the shop from his mother. But other than that, he has no clue of what he wants to do for himself.
You just said what he has.
I know. But like, he clearly
just be a chef, you moron. Like the fuck, not you, but him. Fucking the dumbest protagonist already. Like, oh, is that a phoenix? Is that a phoenix?
Okay, let me explain. Now we got the main main female character.
Wait, what?
Rin Kudo. Oh no, it's Ryo. So he then gets transferred into an academy that teaches people how to be alchemists.
Wizard. if Wizard doesn't show up in the show, and I know alchemy and magic
are not the same.
They are, but it's
They're
like
very similar.
It's like Thor shit. Like
Hataro's studious classmate, who is secretly a member of the Alchemy Academy hidden within the school's basement. She has an iffy relationship with her father, due to his disappearance 10 years ago.
Did he sell his daughter and then clone her with a magical wish?
And stole all the right chemi cards from the academy and basically just let them loose on the world.
What?
Yeah, her dad's a criminal. Her dad's just a straight up criminal.
So the monsters of this world are because of her dad?
Pretty much, yeah.
Ah, shit. So what's the gimmick? So we went from...
The gimmick is the cards.
No. Okay, wrong word. Because we went from bottles to cards. Prochrist keys. No, what's the monster thing? Because we had Yamato.
The monsters are called the chemis. They're literally spawned from the cards.
So then it's Blade. What were the Blade monsters?
The Blade monsters were just that. They were literally just that.
Called monsters.
The undead. They were just that.
It's the same thing as
It's
Blade.
very much just the undead. You have to seal them into the card. Yes.
Do you use the monsters card?
Yeah, you can. Instead of using them to augment your attacks like in Blade, you can use them to just straight up make forms.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say summon them like in what's the one? Kiva.
In Kiva. Oh yeah, that's also a thing there. But that's a thing there. Yeah. But there's no cards in Kiva.
I know, but like you can use.
You can use the monster's powers.
Pokemon.
Yeah. All right. That okay. Let me see if I can. Other side characters. Oh, let's go to the villains. The eldest daughter of the sisters of the underworld. This is some Dada. This is some Dada.
Doom Patrol. You know that never ended.
That's never coming back. But yeah,
It's fucked up.
But yeah, Atropos, the eldest of the sisterhood of the underworld. She's after the 101 chemi cards and the driver. Despite her younger looks, she is over 1,000 years old.
The smallest.
The baby is the oldest one. The baby.
Yeah, we doing
Japan.
that animation.
The Japan thing. Japan. Yeah. Hachiro's teacher over there. He is apparently also a teacher at the Alchemy Academy, what the
heck? He better be rich.
Yeah, he's also a teacher there. He is cool and mysterious.
Well, but is he the one guy that was wearing the Indiana Jones costume?
No.
What's that old man that was wearing? He looked like he runs the shop.
That was her dad.
No!
Yeah,
Her dad looks so cool.
That was her dad.
Her dad looks so cool.
That's his mom. These are his friends. And that's the teacher in his little alchemy outfit. So yeah, they spend their time researching the cards. Clotho, Lechius, and Atropos.
She is really small.
She's very small.
God damn, they're like a.
So yeah, everyone in the show they all have civilian powers, but he he has the belt. My question is, I think this show is going to do something very, very, very creative for modern writer, and have Gotchard be the only real common writer. That's what I think is going to happen.
You don't think we're getting the Saber? This feels like a Saber situation.
I don't think we're going to, because if it was a Saber situation, they would have advertised like 3 or 4 different niggas already.
Oh, no. You know we gotta save the.
No, in every main trailer, they're like, oh yeah, there's also this other writer. The toys would have been ready to go. We have not gotten listings for any other common writer except for one other person, for common writer legend, as they say.
So you think it's going to be one of those situations where everybody has a form, but you're going to do the whole thing where, because Cisco has this thing where, and I always make fun of him for it, where it's like, he goes, was it called a Kamen Rider? And I'd be like, they transformed, they have a belt. Like, was it called a Kamen Rider? No, it's not a Kamen Rider. I'd be like,
listen, Bloodstalk is not a Kamen Rider.
Oh,
he's not Bloodstalk does not use a belt. Bloodstalk has a gun.
So you know who else had a gun?
Whatever. We're not getting into this. This guy right here, behind this guy right here,
he's clearly the rival.
He's clearly the rival character, an A-class graduate of the Alchemy Academy.
Already graduated?
Yes, he's already.
What the fuck is he doing hanging around high school?
He's still got to fight the chemis, dog. We gotta fight the chemis. He believes that chemis are simply tools created by humans and created a pseudo suit on his own. He is known as a masked warrior. That is the classification. Would you call this nigga a Kamen Rider?
He looks like a AR Rider. That looks like an AR.
He created the Valvarad suit of it on his own through his own alchemist ways.
It looks like an AR Decade. Right?
We'll see. He does kind of look like AR Decade. He does kind of look like he's got the purple. I don't know where he's got doo-doo stains, but we'll find that out.
It's the skills criteria for Kamen Riders.
You have to call yourself a Kamen Rider.
Yeah, a lot of people that don't do that and are Kamen Riders.
Name some.
Yeah,
name some. What the fuck?
Because now I have to really think about Kamen Rider, bro. My brain is here. I'm just riffing right now. And it's like,
talking shit.
do
Like,
homework.
all right, do it. No, you can't like drop some shit. Be like, all right, do it. The fuck?
I was gonna say Bloodstark, but no, we're not having.
He doesn't call himself a Kamen Rider until he becomes Kamen Rider Evil. That's what it is.
I still classify that as a Kamen Rider.
You can, but just know you're wrong.
Also, there are a lot of fucking in 01, like the ones, the
Magia.
The human. No,
They're called Magia.
the whom?
The human gears that turn into monsters. The monster forms are called Magia. That was it. You want to go rewatch 01? You want to go rewatch 01? You're gonna feel dumb. You're gonna feel stupid. You're gonna feel stupid.
You put a belt on.
You're gonna feel stupid.
You put a belt on. You're a Kamen Rider. I don't hear that bullshit. I'm like,
listen. When I talk, you're not arguing with me. You're arguing with Toei. You're arguing with Toei.
Good, you stupid.
And Toei make the rules. Cool. He does look cool.
He looks like Indiana Jones. Mixed with David Tennant.
But yeah, Kamen Rider Gotchard, the story of a young man trying to find his purpose in life through alchemy.
So it's full metal. It's a bunch of shit mixed together, but like
it's Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, and then it's Wizard, and then it's
another train rider.
Oh yeah,
it's another train rider. It's Deno. It's Deno. I love that I love that shit though. The way that the goggles come up.
A little bit of build.
Honestly, I'm gonna give it a chance. Of course,
the suit design is great though.
The suit design is
I just
good.
wish the color was different.
Personally, this show will have. I'm going to have to say this. This show is going to get the coveted Cisco first arc test. If I don't fuck with this show after the first arc, I'm dropping it. I've done that. I've only done that with 5 Toku shows: Saber, Real Soldier, Ghost. It's only happened a couple of times.
You know, if this doesn't pick up, because
Agito,
I'm afraid that this is gonna suffer the Saber thing. But then again, it's because it's so new, and we're so used to. I don't want to let my Geats bias color my opinion of this. Geats is so good,
and it has to end to get this.
But we never had that. Like going from, we missed Revice, but going into Geats,
that's the problem. That's the problem. I think it's because objectively, in our opinion, Geats looks better than this.
Yeah,
Geats looks better than this does.
Better. Everybody's pretty.
Geats looks better than this. Yeah. Well, they're not supposed to look pretty because they're high schoolers. But
I'm not talking about.
I know. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke.
And the sisters. The sisterhood of Dada.
But yeah, basically, I don't know. I'm excited to see where it goes, and the suit's cool.
You know who I feel like the show was supposed to be? This was supposed to be a tycoon.
Like a Keiwa spin-off.
I could easily see this being Keiwa's own show. All the elements are there.
They are kind of there.
The magic shit is so like
random.
That's such a weird premise to put on top of the thing. Like you could already just make it. If you took that, because trust me, the alchemy shit is gonna play for like 5 seconds and then they're gonna forget about it. Like I don't think it's gonna be a pivotal plot like in like in
like Revice with the demons and shit.
Yeah, or in Geats where we had
The Wish shit.
Yeah. Like if the outcome, because
I feel like this show is going to be very like. I feel like this show is gonna thrive off the 2-episode arc structure. Like it's going to be like, oh, setup episode, conclusion episode, setup episode, conclusion episode.
As long as it's not boring.
Because Forza wasn't boring. Forza was beautiful. Forza was a high school show. No, okay, yeah, it did take a little bit for the first arc, but even
don't
then,
forget that was written by the guy who
Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, so it's gonna be good.
This is being written by a team of people.
Oh no,
which is not good. It's not good.
Yeah, I don't see this. I could be wrong, but I don't see this.
I'm going into this with a positive attitude.
And I am neutral.
I'm
very neutral. Like I don't want to say it sucks, but like from what I've seen so far, like,
I'm not because it's like I'm not crazy excited, but like I'm not like hating it either.
Now, what could change my mind if he ends up being a speedster? but we have not seen that yet. So
somehow he gets super speed.
Then my entire thing will change because once Geets got the fucking super speed shit, I already like the Fox shit because I like fire and I like the whole gimmick.
And the boost thing was super speed.
Boost? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like once
that was early on. That was episode 1.
I know. I was always pressed like when he didn't get boost magnum.
Oh, that's fair.
Except for K-Well. K-Well, you don't get boost magnum.
Befriend the Kimmies. What a joke. I'm going into this with an open mind. What I hope for this show is actually no, there is 2 other things we have to talk about.
Go ahead.
I understand there was not, it's not a controversy, but like everyone looked at it and simultaneously laughed. All of Gotchard's like auxiliary forms got leaked. You know, auxiliary is like the first like arc random shit.
Yeah, forms that we'll never use.
Never use again. One of them is called so you know it's a bicycle and whale. So you gotta put them all into one word. So you think it would be like bicycle whale, right? It's actually no, I'm allowed to say this. It's slur whale. Hispanic slur whale. We're gonna.
I'll just censor it. Oh,
it's that's what it is.
Spectacle whale.
Spectacle whale. You'd think, but no, it's that
speckhead.
like it's that. For some reason, they decided to call it that.
Well, you know, other words.
I know. That's why it's not something to get mad about. But like,
you know, niggas.
I know, but like, still. I'm at a point. We're at a point in life, in society, where you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
Listen, Japan said equal rights, equal fights. If you're not
like, I'm not gonna call a forum. I'm not gonna call a forum Nig Wolf. Like that
would be the coolest form. Though.
That would be
like
really cool.
Grape soda.
that would be a cool form. But like, okay, the other controversy.
Wouldn't that just be Maji's father?
He's not a nigga though. He wasn't even a nigga in Mystic Force.
No, but I'm saying like the purple.
Oh yeah, the purple. But yeah, the other controversy with Gotchard is centered around the Kemi cards, the main gimmick of the show. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be a TCG, right?
Yeah.
There's no G. There's no game. Just cards.
Yeah, maybe it's collectibles like baseball cards.
That are in like booster packs, blah blah blah.
Yeah, like
all
baseball cards.
All that shit.
Nobody plays fucking baseball. Like nobody plays baseball card game. You just collect the cards and train them for value.
The cards aren't gonna have value after this show is over though. That's the scam.
For collectors. Like there's no game, but like you had people that like collecting props and shit. Like how many bottles do you think still exist or fucking
but that's the thing, those shits still sell. Those shits still get bought out on like collectibles and shit. These are not fun. Yeah, and the belt has one function: pull.
Put the cards in the slot.
Card in slot, pull. You saw the Desire Driver. You saw all the wacky, weird shit you could do with the fucking Desire Driver. Yeah. The art on the cards is, in my opinion, the only real draw.
That's probably what it's gonna be.
Like, they already advertised like a bunch of Legend Rider cards and shit like that.
Oh.
Like fucking everyone from Kuga onward, pretty much. Wow. Okay. Like everyone, like there's Gazer card. So there's a Gazer card.
So is he gonna be transforming into?
I don't know, but there is a rider in the show confirmed to be called Kamen Rider Legend.
I'm very confused how this works because this is not an anniversary season.
It's not.
So are they making every subsequent show now?
I don't know, and I don't want that because then it's not going to be special.
Yeah, like when did this start? Like,
didn't Revice just happen?
Yeah, Revice.
And Revice itself was kind of a shitty anniversary on its own.
Oh, as an anniversary season, yeah.
As a show, it was fine, but as an anniversary show, it was bad.
I know, because you and I have two different distinct memories of this shit. Because I remember not being a fan of the
remixes.
That shit. And you'd be like, he was very. You can go back into our commentary check on Patreon.com/comicwave. Yeah, Cisco was very okay with it at first, and then after a while, he's just like, okay.
Because they did nothing. It went nowhere.
You know, I didn't get horny till maybe what's the one with the fire and the ice?
Oh, until Volcano and shit.
Maybe that was okay, but I didn't. Thundergale was the one where it's like, yeah.
But even then, I was into it, but it had no bearing on the plot.
Monkey?
The what?
Which one was the monkey? The gorilla mo?
Oh, it was Forza. Yeah, it was Forza Gorilla. It was Forza Gorilla. And they had no purpose. It was just random animals with random
excuse me, Gorillamon is built.
Gorillamon is built.
But you
don't disrespect Gorillamon. Gorillamon's a cool ass form. Gorillamon's cool. Imagine you could turn air into diamonds. Like you can't.
Hawk Gatling.
Hawk Gatling's cool too. Shit. I miss Bill.
All right, so that was our
thoughts on Gotchard.
We will be doing a commentary we'll see.
We will guaranteed we will watch the first arc.
And it will be on our Patreon. If you want to watch the show with us,
patreon.com/comicwave.
We have a bunch. We've done Revice.
All of Geats, most of Revice, all of King Oger.
Yep.
A bunch of Toko movies and a bunch of other movies.
So if you want to watch with us in full quality,
$1.
Yeah, it's super cheap, guys.
It's very cheap.
If you all
$1.
At $1, you get all the tracks for free. Yeah. We're not asking for much.
So yeah, patreon.com/comicwave. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys there.
You didn't say drink any water.
Drink some water. You're at